Charles and I set for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup as we get a peek some of the stars in today's game. Well, will they be stars? Will you be a star? We'll find out. Let's play.
Damn.
Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. Cordero Patterson to return it, bringing it out of the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled it to 20. On play action, Mariota. He'll buy some time right. Got a man. It's Randy Moss complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. 23 yards, the final tally. Mariota. Got a man. It's Randy Moss. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Another big gainer, 2 in succession, as this one goes for 32. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Now Mariota.
Let's go.
Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. Another try after the first down sack. Mariota eluding the
Let's
pressure.
go.
And he fires one that's intercepted.
Good pick.
Picked up by the Michigan man, Jabril Peppers. He's at the 30. 10. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Well, you don't want to coach him, Charles, to stay in the pocket on every play, but I guess that's the danger of getting outside of the pocket, extending a play, and making a bad throw. Turns into 6 points the other way.
Yeah, sometimes when you get outside the pocket, your vision actually gets obscured a little bit, or you narrow it down too much, and you don't see all the defenders in the area.
Justin Tucker for the extra point. It's up and good, and it'll give his guys a 7-0 lead. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. No return here for Patterson, so they'll begin things at the 25-yard line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And following the pick six, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told him, and they told us, they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
Throwing again on second and 10. Mariota. That'll be caught by
move.
And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. So the first catch for Jerry Rice, always fun to talk about. His career stats, Charles, they're so good. He leads in so many categories that we can't even get to them all.
Yeah, what do they say? He combines ridiculous statistical supremacy with crazy longevity. How about this? Most receptions, yards, touchdowns, just to name a few of the accolades along the way.
Rolling to his right.
Good pick.
Peppers
again.
It's intercepted. Picked up by the Michigan man, Jabril Peppers. And they get the football. They'll set up shop at their own 49-yard line. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 49. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. They run the counter. Jackson. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. 16 yards, a 1st down. On the run, it's Bo Jackson. Down to the 30 after a gain of 3.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know you're trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
They'll try the air now with Stafford.
Good play.
A heavy rush, and down he goes.
Should have got it out quicker.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, Gronkowski with a diving catch. Boy, a nice play there as they wind up converting on 3rd and 15. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. They'll run now with Bo Jackson.
We'll take it. First down.
Able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time. As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. A 3-yard touchdown run. And his guys find a way to stretch that lead. Tucker with the extra point, and it's now 14-0. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Cordero Patterson to return it, bringing it out of the end zone. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. He's at the 40. That's right. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Touchdown, Raiders. Now for the extra point, Daniel Carlson. And that one makes it 14-7. So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff. Here's the dangerous Tyreek Hill. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. This offense thankful, I'm sure, to have the football back, but also, Charles, after... And he lost the football, man. And the Raiders pick it up. And he's into the end zone. It's a fumble return for 6 and a Raider touchdown. Even the great ones, some of the best, they're not immune to the fumble, and here it really hurts them. If the ball gets away from any runner's body, that's when the defense pokes at it, swipes at it, swats at it, and finds a way to create a big play for themselves. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And we are tied here in the second quarter. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Tyreek Hill set to return it. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And let's just say they're going to be looking to start over on this drive. A few moments trying to get it to Jackson, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the Hall of Famer John Lynch.
Brandon, I'm not going to tell him that you called him old in our pregame meeting, but this guy has been around a long time. If there's a trick in the book, he knows it. He probably even wrote a few chapters, and this is what he's always had, and that's a nose for the football. He's able to come away here with the interception.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. He didn't even try to signal for a timeout, so they must have not been aware of the numbers. I
think he lost track of the time left in the play clock and probably was trying to read the defense and trying to figure out which play to run.
Let's go.
And they get to
It's 2.
as he's dropped on the sack. After the sack, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's 2nd and a country mile. Another try after the first down sack. Mariota flush to his right.
Oh,
let this go deep right side. And this is caught right along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in bounds there. And that one results in 35 yards. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. Now a give. This is Bo running left. He will push his way down to about the 14. Second down and 7. To throw is Mariota. Flushed out right.
Good play, man.
That is caught by Moss. Touchdown, Raiders. Randy Moss there to make the grab. And the Raiders have taken the lead.
Randy Moss led the league in receiving touchdowns 5 times starting in 1998. The last coming in 2009. And a lot of it to me was not just the natural talent, which was unbelievable, but the determination. Always was upset he wasn't a top 5 selection in the NFL draft. Kept being upset about people passing on him early in the 1st round. When he finally got to Minnesota, he decided to really establish himself in the NFL and let everyone else know they made a big mistake.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. Tyreek Hill on the return. And he's going to be taken down inside the 10 at about the 8-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. On 2nd and 11 now. Stafford. Got his man, Robbie Anderson.
Crib. Come on now.
Robbie Anderson. 93 yards. And his guys are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And we are tied here in the second quarter. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21-all the score as the kick's away. Cordero Patterson to return it, bringing it out of the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it.
Good pick, Deion.
For the third time here in this half, it's
3 picks on defense.
Deion Sanders, the Hall of Famer, with a pick. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. That throw, Charles, over the middle of the field, and a few too many bodies in there got picked.
That's a normal situation, too, isn't it? No matter how hard you try and spread the field sometimes, there's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle. And if there's any type of a missed throw, or maybe the ball's tipped, or just too many bodies in the area, an interception can result.
So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10. Here's Stafford. Bulldozes past him.
Come on.
He's got space.
Strong.
And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. On 1st and 10, Stafford.
Oh, what?
And that is incomplete. Well, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense?
Who are you going to hit?
Off of play action. Here's Stafford. And going deep for Hill. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 16. That's good for 28 yards. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. That's out to the flat for Gibson. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. 7 yards on the play, and it'll be a 2nd down. Again, it's Stafford.
Boom. Boom.
Oh, he dropped it. With 9 seconds now showing on the clock.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3.
Good
in a heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Isaiah Simmons picking up. He's down the lane, and there he goes. The 30. 10. And he takes this one back.
Come on.
The Raider defense delivers a score. So this defense doubling its pleasure there. Remember, they had the fumble return for a score earlier in the game, and now this time an interception return for another score. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And they will take a 7-point lead. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. The Raiders with the lead already, and they will get the football here as the 2nd half is now underway. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the 2nd half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people will think losing equals passing the ball more, but I'd establish the running game. They kind of went away from it in the first half. I think if they get back in balance, it'll help them put the ball back in the air.
And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. They'll swing this complete out to Hill. And some room to maneuver. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Now a first down throw. Stafford. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
3rd quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Stafford now to throw. That's to the man who was once signed by the Raiders, Antonio Brown. Throwing is Stafford.
Vernon.
And he's got his target. It's Vernon Davis. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 33. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on 3rd down. Throwing again is Stafford. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And this one is incomplete.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest. With a guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep. Try and throw some air under it and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they were unsuccessful.
In the third quarter here in D.C., a 2nd and 10 upcoming. Stafford's throw caught by his receiver.
Can play Tyreek?
And I think the ball's out.
Oh my
and
God.
the Raiders pick it up.
We have seen this before, and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And he'll take this one only up to about his 13-yard line. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Again, it's Jackson as he'll stay on the ground. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. On 3rd down, Mariota.
Come on, Dion, that's 6.
Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time.
Got him. Let's go. Collapse that pocket. So Chase.
Dropped on the sack. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And now, goodness, possession's going to go over right at the 10-yard line.
Oh, man.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. They'll run with a big man, Bo Jackson. And the tough run gets him just inside the 10 to the 9, but no further. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll fake the give. Now Stafford.
Boom. Dots. Let's go, Gronk.
Touchdown. Rob Gronkowski there to make the grab. And his guys are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Tucker with the extra point, and that will tie our game here in the 3rd. So right back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away. Cordero Patterson to return it, bringing it out of the end zone. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down. Throw it, Mariota.
How was that not a sack?
Now he's going to go deep down the left side.
How was that not a sack by Chris Jones, man? Come on now.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take
Huge
off and
defensive
run for
tackle.
yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
God damn it.
He will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Randy Moss, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Raiders have taken the lead here in the final seconds of the 3rd quarter. Well, that's a heck of a response to regain the lead after we had seen the touchdown to tie the game.
I would say what we just saw there was a great amount of poise because typically when teams tie the game up, it's a little bit of a, how would you say, you kind of take a step back and have to get yourself regrouped. They regrouped in a hurry, didn't they? They attacked back after they'd been tied.
And in a big way, that was a statement-long touchdown. The dangerous Hill now to return. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
Whew. Let's go.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. 63 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. Here we go, 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides. They'll run here with both.
Good run.
And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. And he is going to lose yardage here. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Baby. Let's go.
Now this throw caught left side. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. A first down there on a pickup of 25. On the run, this is Jackson. And he'll be brought down at about the 42. Tackled by Isaiah Simmons. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's our home team here in possession of the football as we come back. They come up on a 2nd down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down to the wire. 1st down and more for Jackson. And he'll wind up taking this all the way down to the Raiders' 5. That one good for 37 yards. A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7. But first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal. They'll run with Jackson. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
Partner, you got about 20 coaches on your payroll, but there's 60,000 of them in the stands. I don't think any of them like that play.
And the later we go, it's starting to sound like 100,000 in here. On 2nd down now. It's Gibson.
Come on, man. That's 3 fumbles.
And the Raiders pick it up. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And they were hoping to get down there, get the score, and get this thing into overtime. How deflating.
Absolutely. I mean, let's face it, heartbreaking. They had an opportunity, had a chance, and probably were feeling pretty good about what was going on, and that was taken away from them by their own mistake.
Yep, the opportunity squashed. And they'll get him down up past the 15-yard line. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Mariota to throw. Throw right side, going to be complete to Moss. There he goes, right side. Past the 20. And he goes diving to get as much as he can, following a big gain. A nice little cherry on top there at the end. Every defensive staff harps on limiting explosive plays. Job not so well done there.
Yeah, they talk about it all the time. A lot harder to stop, though, isn't it? And when you think of an explosive play,